Pisces, this is your mid-month check-in for the rest of November. As always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you please do so, as I'm trying to build my following at this time. Also, if you're seeing this on TikTok, I'm really trying to build my YouTube community. So if you could click on the link at the top of my page for YouTube and subscribe, I would really be appreciative. Also, I am accepting personal readings at this time, so if that interests you, please let me know. We can set something up. Okay, so let's get started. In your home line, there was a message. It was interesting. It's like there's nothing of value to inherit. It could be literal or it could be figurative. But there's like a lack of understanding and something that someone doesn't know here. There's two people. There's a younger male and then there's a dark complected female, and it's like there's jealousy or deceit on the behalf of the younger male, and then there's guilt or wrongdoing on behalf of the dark complected male. But there's a lot of unhappiness between them, and this is in your home and family line. It doesn't have to be in your literal like house. It could be like some of your kids that have moved away or whatever. Take it as it resonates. But there's just a lot of unhappiness. There's a lot of confusion or misunderstanding between them. It's like two people are taking advantage of each other, and things are kind of crumbling between them. But whoever this is, it gets better. Like there's an opportunity that comes later on through friends, and so things like kind of clear up. But for whoever this is, there's just a lot of hardship between these people. I'm taking it as a romantic couple. But it's just a lot of lack of understanding, and it's like someone doesn't know something about the other person. And then in your personal line, there's a bad or poor offer being made, and there's a warning that a business association is not going to be okay. And in this line, there's my Queen of Spades, which is like an adversarial female. So somehow she plays into this. But there's, towards the end of the line, there's luck in love and emotional matters. So that's a positive thing, even though there's bad business and a poor offer being made. This next line, there is an appointment or a meeting or an interview of some sort for a younger female. And it's pertaining to school or studies. Like maybe she's interviewing for some program for school or studies, but it's good. She has good chances. It's a good decision. It comes with responsibility, but it looks like she's ready to take it. But there's others included in on this, and it's a great line. It's all in my red cards, which are the best cards that I have. In this next line, there's a death. It could be literal, it could be figurative. There's a dark complected male in this line, but it's like a death and a farewell or no reunion. But it's like, for some of you, it's a figurative death, like they're saying goodbye to a relationship. It's like a farewell, no reunion to a relationship, and a death. But it's like things get better, they clear up for him. Like after the death happens, there's overall good times for this dark complected male. He just kind of has to get through it. There's changes for a man, and there's some kind of delay around transportation or cars. Somehow it entails love, and this older or lighter complected woman is affected. I don't know if it's like driving back and forth or if it's a literal car, but somehow there's changes going on. It doesn't look terrible. In your job line, there's health issues for an older male, and it causes an obstacle, and it's like your wish is being denied because of this. It's like disappointment or failure through this poor health. But a woman ends up helping you out, and that's in your job line. In this next line, there's gossip about you, and it's like things kind of go from bad to worse. But it's like in regard to an opportunity somehow. It might involve, the gossip might involve two women, because I'm seeing that too. There's like a sudden reward or payoff for a medium complected woman or a woman you like. Maybe it's for you, but it like comes through friends, or it involves friends somehow, and it's like she's being rewarded for her love and her faithfulness, and maybe it's the universe rewarding her, but it's some kind of like a very sudden reward or payoff that you weren't really expecting. A dark complected female is going to abandon a project because it entails too much responsibility. It's going to provide relief from worry when she does leave this behind. But there's a warning here about not to procrastinate about something, because there's a time limit on this set of events. There is a pleasant or fortunate meeting for a younger person. It might be delayed, but it's okay. It could involve school or studies, and it's at a distance, either in time or like physical location distance. Like maybe someone's off at school somewhere, and like in another state, and it's delayed, or maybe they're waiting for something to go through in regards to an offer with school or studies. But it's a good meeting. It happens and it does go through. It's just there's a delay. A dark complected male is going to be double crossed from an unexpected source, and a trip is going to be either delayed or canceled. Maybe best not to take the trip. He's going to be double crossed somehow from someone or something he's not expecting. There's a message, a strong caution about being careful in signing paperwork, in like there's a bad omen for lending and investing. Like there's no return on a lending or investment, or something stolen or lost. There's no return here, and it's large. For a lot of you, it pertains to business and job. But I would be really careful when signing anything, especially if it's pertaining to finances that you're expecting to get back. Like if you're lending money to someone and you're about to make him sign a promissory note or something like that, it's just a warning that be prepared, you might not get it back. You're gonna have a change of heart about a younger male asking for your assistance in some way, shape, or form. I think that's it for the playing cards. So let me pull an oracle card for you guys the rest of the month. So you got the chaos and conflict card. I'm sorry for that. It's just pertaining like to the rest of the month for November. So I have a feeling that things are going to get better with the holidays. But this isn't completely surprising because it did come out in the spread that you're not going to get your wish at least this month. It's not saying you're never going to get the wish, but there's some kind of delay here on two different ends. And just with the holidays coming, it might be a little bit chaotic for you for the rest of the month. So anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your month, and I will see you for your December reading. Thank you, Pisces. Satnam.